Greetings, Libra. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Libra family members, this is a general reading for the mid-month of August 2017. As you know, I always give recognition of the spirit guide that controls the cards. And so I just want to make sure that I do that out of respect for the spirit, because these cards are no longer mine. I actually anoint them, pray over them, recite affirmations over them, call your name and your title, which at this point it's Libra, and the spirit then tells me how many times to shuffle and cut them. So now that I have followed the guidance of the spirit, with your permission, Libra family members, I'd like to begin your reading for the mid-month of August 2017. All right, Libra family members, I see that this is, some of you need to be aware that some of you are a little bit, I would say, you drive a little recklessly, so it seems. And you need to be aware to slow it down. There's a general need, there's a need for Libra people, Libra family members, to slow down. Slow down. In fact, this is not even a good time for you to even take a road trip. This is a time for you to slow it down. In fact, this is a time for you to regain or retain control of all of your impulses. Some of you can be very, very impulsive. Excuse me. And sometimes it's a good thing to be impulsive. Sometimes it's a good thing to jump at the moment. However, Libra family members, the big energy in your reading for the middle of the month is to slow down. Slow down. There is going to be some mental clarity that is coming. There is going to be that. In fact, there's some other good stuff that's going to be happening for you too. Some of you have been dealing with some legal issues, some governmental official legal issues. And the spirit is showing me a card indicating that those legal issues are ready to work out in your favor. There's going to be a movement, or I should say, the spirit is moving on your behalf to work out those legal issues in your favor, Libra family members. Some of you are getting ready to deal with a heartbreak. And this is something that shows up often in your spread, particularly because some of you are very, very sensitive and very, very emotional. And so you put yourself in a place of vulnerability. Libra family members, you are moving to a place where you're going to get over some stuff. You're just getting over the last love affair. So don't be so in a hurry to start a new one. That's kind of like the energy. In addition, some of you should expect some very, very pleasant surprises. Some of you should expect some very, very pleasant surprises. All right, let me go forward with your reading and get some more clarity for you. Once again, Libra family members, I think this came up before in your reading. There's an energy, the spirit is advising me to tell you, you need to go back to school and finish that training. You're so close to finishing your education, you need to do that. You're so close to finishing your certification, your license, your whatever it is that's a formal type of education. That formal education is going to open doors for you. But you need to finish that education because you're so close, and you need to go back and just finish it once and for all. In addition, Libra family members, the spirit is showing me where this is going to be a time where you are going to get over something. There's something that you're getting over. Something is causing you stress. Something is causing you sleepless nights. I believe it might be that relationship stuff that I was talking about a few moments ago. And some of you have been very stressed about money as well. And I can see that money is right next to that stress card. But this is getting ready to end because you're getting ready to make a move. You're getting ready to do something. Something is getting ready to inspire you, and you're getting ready to get on your grind, Libra family members. So let me move forward with your reading. Okay, you do have options, you do have choices that you need to make, or I should say that you do have options in the way of freeing yourself from the things that you think are actually binding you. So in other words, as I said to you a few moments ago about slowing down, some of you have a tendency to react to things in an impulsive way when you actually should slow down and think it through. and then look at your options and think about, well, if I do this, then that might happen. If I do that, then this might happen. And that will help you make some better choices, Libra family members. I also want to tell you, I'm only going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you things that are not true. I see that there's a job offer that's going to be denied you. So this could be a job offer for some of you. It's not for everyone. And it could be a promotion that you were expecting to be offered to you, and that is not ready to come your way right now. Not right now. The energies for the end of August are not leading us. You should not, if a job offer is denied you in the end of August, I need to tell you, it doesn't mean that it's not going to change. It doesn't mean that there are not going to be other job opportunities in September, October, etc. We'll have to do readings for those time periods. This is for the second half of August. So it seems that some of you were expecting a job offer, and that job offer is going to be denied you. Libra family members, as you move forward, please don't expect that everybody's going to appreciate you. Please don't expect that everybody's going to celebrate you. Please don't expect that everybody's going to look like and smile in your face and be supportive. That's not going to happen. But it's okay, Libra family members, because you're going to be okay. You can do whatever you need to do for yourself. You are the master of your destiny. You know that you have all the talents and the resources. You know that you have a certain charm and a certain beauty, and you can just use that. And I see that you are getting ready to use that. You're not going to fall. This is not a time for you to fall. This is a time that I see you pulling it together and moving forward. So this is going to be a good time for you, Libra family members. Some of you are dealing with a love that looks like it's a very, very positive love. And this very positive love that you're looking for, or that you're dealing with, is a masculine energy, and I do see it's a solid person. So some of you that are looking for that type of energy, that energy is coming. I told you a few moments ago that there was a job offer, or there is a job offer, or an offer of promotion that you're going to be denied. Well, and I told you before I even laid the next cards out, it doesn't mean that that energy is not going to change and be altered in the future. Well, as I move into your future position, moving beyond August, moving beyond going into September, October-ish, I do see a job offer coming for you. Very, very good. In fact, Libra family members, this is a job offer, so it's coming in the mail. It could be a job offer from someplace else. Very, very good. Thank you, Spirit. There are some choices that you are going to have to make, Libra family members. You are going to have to see things for what they really are. You are going to have to come to a place of acceptance of some of the energies that are around you. You're going to have to accept it. And if some of you are dealing with a relationship, and you know the person has somebody else, and you know that this relationship keeps hurting and keeps dogging you, then you're going to have to make some choices for yourself. Because as long as you allow people to do anything they want to do and not be responsible for what they do as it relates to your heart, then they'll keep doing it so many times. So you're going to have to see things clearly, and you're having some difficulty with that. You're having some difficulty accepting reality. So accept reality, but listen, Libra, you're fabulous. You're fabulous. You're going to be fine. Just accept some realities from other people that may not necessarily be worthy of your affection. So once again, I do see you going to that legal situation, and it is going to work out for you this time, finally. Okay? I do see you holding on to money. I do see money. I'm not going to say money is an issue or a problem, but I do see money, like I see money's tight for you right now. So I do see that. We're going to continue looking in your spread to see when that breakthrough is going to come. I do see you with the necessity to move on. I do see you with the necessity to let go of that pain. It's time for you to heal, Libra family members. Yes, you took a loss. Yes, you took a hit. Yes, you might be in a situation right now where you might lack some abundance. However, the Spirit is showing me a card indicating that what goes around comes around. It goes around and comes around. In other words, whatever you lost, if you're at the bottom, if you're at the end, there's no place to go but up. So if you just hang in there for a few moments, if you could just sit still, hang in there, right? So, I mean, I'm not saying sit still and just like, wallow in self-pity. I'm saying sit still for a moment, get your thoughts, and then make a move. Things are going to work out for you. Whatever you lost is going to come back for you. Right now, the Spirit does see you in a way where you're a little bit sad. I can dig it. Spirit is showing me where you're getting ready to, some things are going to end. However, or I should say it differently, it's not that some things are going to end, some things are ending. It's an ending of a certain cycle in your life. It's an ending of something. And with that ending of something, always something new begins. Life goes in circles. It's a cycle. This is a time for you to be very, very busy. And all throughout the spreads that I have done with the other astrological signs, it is very clear once again, this new moon with this eclipse is certainly going to bring some financial benefits for you. However, Libra family members, this is a time for you to look at different ways of making money, different ways of making money. There's money there. I see money all in it, but you're going to have to shake that bush. You're going to have to do some work. You're going to have to shake a few bushes. You're going to have to do a few things. So it may not necessarily come from your 9 to 5, if you understand, but this is a good time for you to hustle. This is a good time for you to do some things, okay? The Spirit does show where money is a problem. Once again, there's another card confirming that, and where money is not flowing properly. But if you do what you have to do, if you get busy and get on your grind, Libra family members, there's some money out there for you, but you're going to have to work for it, okay? And I know, I don't mean to sound ridiculous. I know that you work. I'm talking about you're going to have to get into a hustle mode. You're going to have to be creative and think and move and shake, that type of thing. There is going to be an ending to a relationship, as I mentioned, with the heartbreak, and that relationship stuff has a lot to do with the me energy. And I say that often, but I do see that type of energy is ending. So you're moving forward. So I have another piece of very, very good news for Libra family members. Some of you have been eager to relocate and move to another location, relocate, a new apartment, new house, new condo, new dormitory room, whatever it is that you're attempting or that you've been desirous of doing in the way of relocating. The Spirit is showing me very, very clearly, very, very clearly, because things are out of balance, because things have gotten too far, because it is time now for you to branch out. Going back to my initial energy that I discussed with you doesn't mean impulsive, irrational, jump out there. A time for you to branch out. A time for you to think outside the box. And what's going to happen is that thinking outside the box and that branching out is going to bring you to that place where you're going to be able to relocate. You are going to relocate. It is taking shape for you to move into another place. And I'm very, very happy about this. As I said, this is a general reading, but I do have some very, very close clients that I read for, and they are Libras, and they have been desirous of moving. So I'm very grateful to the Spirit for bringing this information to the light. Libra family members, this has been a general reading mid-month of August 2017. I hope that this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some truth, some encouragement, and some confirmation. Some of you would benefit greatly from coming in at this time, particularly with this new moon energy, and this is going to be an eclipse energy, so you're getting ready to have a moon energy that's multiplied. So this is a very, very good time for new beginnings. Libra family members, it would be very, very good for you to come in for a private reading. For those of you that heard something that you'd like some more information about, we should sit and consult the Spirit just for you. Would you be so kind as to email me at onewhosees4you@yahoo.com, and I'll be glad to set up a private reading for you. onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. Libra family members, bless you, love you, talk to you real soon.